Hello doctor, my name is REFAEL Makilin. My matrix number is BB1911047. My title is about Warren Buffett, which is how most people should invest in 2021. I will explain the introduction. Warren Buffett was an economist born in 1930. He was born in Oklahoma. Warren Buffett tried to develop his interest in the world of business and investing at an early age while entering the stock market. Warren Buffett then began his career as an investment salesperson in the early 1950s. Later, he took the step to establish the Buffett Associates in 1956. Warren Buffett is more concerned with the state of the company as well than with the intrinsics of stock supply and demand. For Buffett philosophy, he argued that value investors will look for security at low price level unreasonable based on their intrinsic value. Universally, no event is acceptable in determining its intrinsic value. However, most often it will be estimated by analyzing the fundamental of the company. Buffett will always apply his attitude to look at the overall state of the company. Methodology: first, company performance. Sometimes the return on equity is referred to as the return on stock investment, where it has revealed the rate at which shareholders will earn income and the share that they have invested. Number two, company debt. The debt to equity ratio is another key feature that Warren Buffett will carefully consider, where Buffett is more interested in looking at small amount of debt to show that income growth is generated from shareholder equity as opposed to the borrowed money. Number three, profit margin. The company probability will depend not only on good profit margin but also on the consistent improvement in sales and generating company revenue. Other Buffett methodology is it is a public company. Number two, commodity dependence, and the last is it cheap. So next, for what is Warren Buffett company? He holds companies such as Apple, Banks of America, Coca-Cola, and American Express, like in this picture lah. So next, there is three investing lesson Warren Buffett say at the 2021 at Berkshire Hathaway meeting. First, choosing stock is more difficult than it may seem. Warren Buffett has warned against investing in individual stock. Most investors will make a choice on stock rather than thinking about what happened to a great industry in the future. Secondly, there are good arguments for index fund. Warren Buffett suggests more to invest in low-cost index funds as opposed to choosing the best stock, where Warren Buffett prefers the S&P 500 index funds that hold the 500 largest company in the United States and has a long run for many people. Number three, do not treat the stock market like a casino. It is because of Buffett argues that there has been the largest increase in the number of gamblers involved in the stock market world. So next, for other Warren Buffett strategy, the first is always invest for the long term. Long-term investment because it will significantly reduce investor risk. Number two, top growth stock to buy today. Growth stock account for some of the market biggest gains this day, so they cannot be overlooked. Number three, never follow the day-to-day fluctuation of the stock market. A stock market exists primarily to facilitate the purchase and sale of the share. So, number four, do not try to analyze or worry about the general company. And the last is buy a business, not its stock. An investor should only purchase share in a company that he would be willing to buy outright if he had the money. It also includes the business tenants, management tenants, finance tenants, and market tenants. So, for the conclusion, Warren Buffett is regarded as one of the most successful stock market investors in the last 3 decades. His entire strategy is based on the business value and market price. Okay, Warren Buffett is credited with popularizing the value investing philosophy which advocates for investing in companies with strong probability and long-term growth prospect. Okay, Buffett tenets provide us a solid foundation for his value investing concept. However, given the data that must be gathered and the metrics that must be assessed, putting this principle into practice can be difficult. That's all from me. Thank you.